I specifically did not engage the night vision color mode because this looks like a winter's night on the western slope. You could see great views, good snow coverage up on some of those higher elevations. If this doesn't tell you it's going to be cold tonight, I'll stand here and tell you it's going to be cold tonight. We started our day with single digits and minus readings across many locations in our immediate vicinity. But we move up into the northwest corner of Colorado and look at some of these low temperatures this morning. Minus 40s, minus 30s, minus 20s. This is all in Routt County, Moffett County, portions of Rio Blanco County. Northwest corner of Colorado, significantly colder than the rest of the state. In fact, you scale all the way down to the bottom of this list, and I put Cortez in there, not because they were 16 degrees starting point this morning, but because they are going to be the last location on the western edge of Colorado that's going to receive the colder air. So tomorrow morning, we're going to have a cold start in Cortez, but tomorrow morning, folks, we're all going to go a little bit colder. Now, I thought this picture might warm you up a little bit. This is sunrise on the Grand Mesa. Powderhorn reported a 0-degree reading this morning. It's very likely that the top of the Grand Mesa, wherever the temperature location is recorded, it's very likely we were at or slightly below the 0-degree mark. So great conditions, again, very cold conditions and a lot of good snow. High temperatures this afternoon, right about the 30-degree mark between Delta and Grand Junction. Significantly colder in the Gunnison, Rifle, and Montrose populations, lower 20s there. The good news is, again, this is only going to be a short-term hit with cold temperatures today and tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday. These are the cold days, and you can see there's only a little bit of an improvement. Better for Montrose tomorrow. Instead of the low 20s, it'll be upper 20s. Not much of a difference for the rest of us. Not certainly one that I could feel the difference between today's and tomorrow's high temperatures. And of course, as we head into the evening hours, hopefully you're at home. Hopefully you've got a good source of heat and your home can insulate well. Wind chills if you're out and about. And speaking of out and about tonight, remember we're in ideal comet viewing location and ideal comet viewing timeline because that comet is going to pass by closest to the Earth basically now for the next couple of days. And in the next few weeks, it's going to fade away. It's going to head to the southern hemisphere. We won't have that viewing. Now, I don't want to hype it up because you likely will not be able to catch it with just your naked eye. It's just going to be a little fuzzy smidge. But binoculars, telescopes, very helpful in the northwest sky, low to the horizon. After midnight, certainly before sunrise, you need dark sky. You need to train your eye to adjust to the darkness. And look for the Ursa Minor, the Little Dipper. That's going to be a helpful locator to find that comet, one that hasn't been seen in 50,000 years since the last ice age. Kind of feels like an ice age right now with these chilly temperatures. You add the element of wind and there's the wind chill. So bundle up, layer up tonight. And remember, if you're going skiing or snowboarding or snowmobiling, even cross-country skiing, you're going to accumulate speed. That's going to create wind chill. So any exposed skin is going to suffer. So again, cover, layer, make sure you're prepared if you're out and about. If you're just going to and from work, well, specifically kids going to school, maybe tomorrow's not the t-shirt day, but I'm not going to argue with you. Western Slope radar, it's clear sweep right now. Not a whole lot of cloud coverage either. We could argue it was a bluebird day, but we did have some clouds moving through, and we'll have some thin high clouds moving in the early morning hours in the next couple of days, but still maintaining ideal conditions for that comet and anything that you want to get out and look at up above. It's going to be fantastic. We're going a period of storm-free activity. We have a couple systems coming in at the end of the week and the end of the weekend, neither of which are going to be all that directly impactful to us. So tonight, it's clear and cold. Tomorrow, another day of sunshine, cold and dry conditions. The bulk of the storm system that brought us the snow is starting to slide through the southern zones, so that's putting ice and rain in areas that aren't generally, well, the ice is not something they're accustomed to in Texas and Arkansas and even Memphis going to be dealing with some of that. Weak northern system, but by the end of the week, we get our temperature improvement. In fact, we're supposed to be in the lower 40s this time of the year. That's exactly where we're going to be on Thursday. A little bit of a system passing through in the northern zones, creating some cloud coverage by Friday, and then again at the end of the weekend. Doesn't do a whole lot for our temperatures, though. In fact, that cloud coverage will help our low temperatures in the morning. So the warmer we get in the afternoons, the warmer we're going to be in the ensuing mornings because of that cloud coverage. So we have great conditions. We have clear skies for the midweek. Temperature improvements through the end of the work week, upcoming weekend. Temperatures in the upper 40s. So that's a little bit warmer than we should be for this time of the year. And we don't have a whole lot of storms on tap for this time of the year. I will be watching Sunday, Monday, the beginning of February. It could be a quiet, but the Sunday, Monday period, we could see a little bit of a system swinging through. So that's something to keep our eyes on. Aside from that, it's just manage the cold air. Look at the low temperature tomorrow for Montrose. You add any wind and it's going to drop significantly. So please take it easy.